Anybody want to start with questions for Coach?
Well, just want to congratulate Arizona State. I thought they played an excellent game. I thought they really competed well. The quarterback, I thought, we had 5 sacks, but I think he must have got away probably five other times and made some great plays. And I thought Cameron Marshall, the running back, 2.7, but I just thought they did enough running the football to keep us honest. But it's kind of crazy, 12 for 26. I mean, statistically or whatever, it's kind of crazy. But proud of our players, and thought we played much better the second half compared to the first half. For whatever reason, we just had no rhythm offensively. Throughout the course of the first half, we just couldn't do much. It looked like it was going to be a struggle. And, we came back in the second half, played much better. Jerron made some big plays. And Nick threw the ball much more effectively. So, I don't know what I can contribute all that to. We just played better in the second half, as a team offensively. Defensively, we did a lot of good things. Some things, and a couple big plays, we missed some things. But, for me, overall, I'm pleased with our effort. Disappointed we didn't win. But that's football. And, Alex, sometimes you win and sometimes you don't. That's just part of football. We've all been on the good side of it and the bad side of it, and life goes on. And, we just got to, wake up. I know the sun's coming up tomorrow, and move forward. And a lot of areas we need to get better at as a program. We know that. But again, and that's not going to take away from, our players and what they did all season. And, overall, I'm very pleased, disappointed for this group of seniors. That tonight wasn't more memorable. But again, that's part of life.
Do you say anything to Alex after something like that, or leave him alone, or how does that go?
I don't have, Alex does, Alex did the best he could, so that's good enough for me. Like I said, you play long enough, you're on the good side of some, you're on the bad side. Life has a way of evening out for whatever reason, and tonight wasn't his night. I thought their kicker was fabulous, and that really was the difference in the game.
Did you ever think of going for 2?
I wanted to go for 2, and I should have stuck with my gut, and I didn't, and that's my fault.
Do you have it carted out? It's so real?
Well, the next time you got to go for 2 anyhow. And I just had a good, I just had that feeling. The game, means a great deal, but I mean, I don't know. I just had that feeling to go for 2, and. I thought our defense was playing well enough that the first time in overtime they hit a 42 or 43 yarder to put it back in, to stay in the game. I thought that was a huge kick of the game. And but you think about those things, and I don't know what the percentages are, but we didn't make the call, and it really doesn't matter.
Did somebody talk you out of it, or did you just second guess it?
I don't. A little of everything. I just didn't make the call.
Why go for it on 4th down so backed out there with 6 minutes left?
I don't know. It's a good question. I thought we can get a yard. I thought if we didn't and held them to a field goal, we could score and still win the game. So those are the 2 things that went through my mind. Even if they got the ball back, that we could, we'd have to drive it. And I know to put the game in overtime and field goal is much easier, but just felt like that was the right thing to do.
Going forward, any idea where your next game's going to be?
Not really. Not that worried about it. Wherever we end up, we end up. So, you know, we just want to get back. We'll have the week off and get back next Friday and try to regroup and start developing some of our younger players. We have to continually do that. And, you know, continue to get bigger and stronger in some areas.